pull off a big win against Partizan here again by 10.
And who put their chips on him?
I don't know. I wouldn't even. It was for production value.
Okay.
All right. No, but listen, I'm sticking with my pick. They could win this one by 10.
11.
Oh, okay, 11. Hey, get in. We'll find out here and now. The voice in the mountain here with you. Stojanovic drives. Give me those. Torpizza with the thievery. He wants to get it inside to Šupica, and he's held up by Stojanovic. Leman trying to avoid being ousted out of 3x3's biggest competition on day one. Ub was not playing around. And Popovic is going to get called for that foul. No, Stojanovic rather. Now Popovic comes in. And Bogdan Dragovic up to the line. He's going to shoot one.
Yeah, something to take a look at, and it's only been a sample size of one game. But Popovic, who's been really good all year, has also not been very effective rebounding and getting extra possessions for his team.
That's a fact. But part of that connective tissue, he's one of those type of players. Kojic is not going to wait to get his first bucket in this game. He draws the foul. And he'll at least get an attempt at his first score in this game. As he will go up to the line. Got Šupica in the air. Contact on the hip. And Chef Koya, who has had an MVP campaign, tight campaign. He's certainly been in the conversation this year. He will knock it down at the stripe.
1-1, we tied.
Milivojevic, not that time. Foul on Popovic on the inside. Leman have picked up 3 quick ones in 30 seconds.
Foul number 3.
The Gladiator over to the Dragon. Šupica sets the screen. They'll try to get it down to Šupica. And Bonds, that's 4 fouls, man.
That's the same thing we've seen from them. They get in foul trouble, but this is the Serbian style of 3x3, right? You stop people from scoring early, you try to be physical with them, and then you put it on the referees to try to stop you from playing that way.
Gladiator trying to bully Popovic toward the pizza. He will misfire right there. Stojanovic will clear it himself. In and out. Cross. Speedy to the rim. Misses it. Loose ball. Ends up in Milivojevic's hands. He'll get it right back. Millie with the rock. Kicks it to the Dragon. Dragovic. Pull up. Too strong left. Torpizza inside. The muscle man makes it 2-1.
Yeah, and this is the issue with this lineup for Leman. I think they gave up a lot of size. No Milutinovic, who's got length. No Stretch, who's got stretchy length.
Yes, good. And that obviously benefits him in protecting the rim. But you're right. Not having Milutinovic and not having Marko Stefanovic is different. And a newly made Partizan team this year, we can't forget about that. And you can't forget about that either. The man stays strapped. Somehow he made it through the metal detectors. Kojic is still armed and dangerous. 3-2, Leman. There's the chef. Setting the table for 2 for himself. And now it's Šupica. Jump hook. Mwah. Little kissy off the glass. We're dead even at 3. Koya, that thing is going up and out.
He thought about that shot. You saw the hitch?
Midway up.
This is usually one where he'll just shoot it. He was expecting either contact or just, I don't know, was bothered by the arms of Bogdan Dragovic.
I think he wanted to pass it, but it was just too late. It's going to be, actually.
They got touched.
That ball was touched. So 4 seconds left for Chef Koya. Koya with the jab. That 2 is on the way. Shreds the threads. Let him cook. Chef Koya.
Hit him with a 2-piece.
My goodness, from the logo, that man go hard. 2-point lead for Leman And an offensive foul. Partizan cannot crumble under the stage. This is, this is an opportunity to show some of that growth on Partizan's team. The carryovers from last year, Milivojevic and Torbica. Šupica. Yeah, these two. Šupica and Dragovic coming over and trying to add their services this year. Chef Koya, not that time. Šupica skies for the rebound, contact away from the ball. I think that's going to be called on Bogdan Dragovic, actually. And now Partizan have caught up with Liman with the fouls.
And the referee's trying to calm people down. It's been physical, and teams look like they're getting a little bit agitated here. But look, Partizan even have a chance, if they win, obviously, to be the #1 seed out of Pool A.
They need 20 points, right?
And even if they if they win, they're #1 seed. That's it. But if they score 20 and lose, they're still the #1 seed.
He's still the #1 shooter on the court right now. Chef Koya got the burners turned all the way up. He got the crock pot out, the skillets, his seasoning salt, and he is boiling them right now. 8-3. Chef Koya against Partizan. The Dragon says, excuse me, steps through, but he misses the shot. Stojanovic now, left wing. He got the Gladiator standing in front of him. Pocket pass. Another one. Beautiful display of sharing. And Vasquez gets a warning. Did they already have a delay of game warning?
Oh, yep.
They
that's
did.
Technical.
That's why it's a technical. But look at this. They just skipping that thing around and finding Dusan Popovic on the cut. Milivojevic will shoot the technical free throw. And again, has been great at the line this year, very consistent. His points per game average hasn't grown much from last year.
The danger in a game like this for Partizan is that if you get to 11 points, you're good. And that's not a great mindset to go into a game with. You want to go into a game to win. And you can clearly see, I mean, look, it's, first and foremost, it's the offensive display that Leman's putting on the court so far. But Partizan is also not moving with the same surgical precision as they were in that game against the Oop. They're not as poised, it seems.
Well, they got plenty of time to refocus. There's 7 minutes left in this one. Look at things getting testy between Kojic and Torbica. Ain't no love lost between the two countrymen. Again, this is the World Tour Final from Hong Kong 2024. The Mountain, Boz Rosendahl, and I'm Kyle Montgomery, a.k.a. the voice of 3x3. And we've been hollering and screaming all day, Boz. We still got a handful of games left. We've seen people get absolutely dunked on.
Oh, well, yes.
We've seen game winners. No OT yet.
No.
But it's been going on since the QD yesterday.
Look, I think as far as level, and as expected, this is, if not the best, one of the best tournaments of the year. I think the Masters in Abu Dhabi was up there for me. But I think this one might be better.
Oh, no, this is the World Tour Final, Boss. Nothing compares.
Oh, you're right.
Šupica, big boy. Big boy. 9-5. Šupica bringing the heat. Chef Koya trying to get it to the cutting Popovic. Another whistle, however.
Did you see they are sending Kojic to one side only? I think they're sending him to his left hand because they know, and these teams know each other very well, but they know he doesn't like to dribble that way.
And we have to look at the stats and see the splits on his percentage from the right wing versus the left wing and top of the key and see where he's probably most consistent at. They might have access to that data. Maybe that's what they're using.
I think either they might have access to that data or they just know from repetition in practice.
That helps too. Torbica. Milivojevic, look at this defense from Stojanovic. Chef Koya inside. What a tip out from Vasquez. That's a tough shot. He gonna hit it anyway. Stojanovic got Liman stoked. 6-point lead. Make that a 5-point game. Quick answer inside from Torbica. Chef Koya reaching in his bag. Let's see what trick he has next. Oh, he'll feed Vasquez, the manimal, inside.
Oh, that is not smart.
Šupica.
That's not a smart foul. Vasic went in there, tried to knock the ball out, but clearly a lot of contact. And this means a bucket and 2 free throws for Šupica. That's foul number 8.
Šupamito. That is the 8th. So, yes, 2 free throws coming up for Milo Šupica. I think Šupica in 2 years will be top 3 big man in the league.
He has all the tools. He's probably the most athletic big guy in the league. He's got broad shoulders. He's got a little bit of touch.
Big boy, high ceiling, young. Milo Šupica of Team Partizan. Rattled the first one in. Second one, that touches nothing, but you know what? Lead for Leman is down to 3. They fake it to Kojic. They use him as a decoy that time, and the veteran Vasic with a savvy move makes it a 2-possession game.
And Partizan is 2 points away from that mark that they got to get to.
Make that 1 point away as the jump hook goes for the Dragon. Chef Koya, not that time. Stojanovic, yes.
Cleans up the mess. Number 6.
Timeout on the floor. Kojic is going to get a warning. He is steaming.
Technical.
Oh, he just got hit with the tech?
Yep, and that's foul number 9 on Liman. And Milivojevic has his team advancing in his hands right now. They scored his 11th point. Liman can't get to him anymore.
Uh-oh. Well, he delays it, but for Kojic, you don't need that you don't need that technical. I can understand the frustration, but at this point in the game, I think obviously they know the next bucket for Partizan is gonna do it because Ub is already in. That's an offensive foul, so I guess the only hope for Leman, Boz, is to go on a 7-0 run.
They need a 7-0 run.
Yeah,
that's it.
It's a 7-0 run or nothing for Leman to keep their hopes alive to make it to day 2.
They go back to their OG play, too.
They're going to go to Koya. 2-man game. He will up fake, pull it. Ricochets off, loose ball, Partizan.
That's number 10.
That is 10, and that is a double penalty. And that almost certainly spells the end for Leman. Boz's pick to win it all.
Really?
It took you 2 seconds, 3 seconds.
I was looking at something else. Really? We can go back to the poker video. It's all good. You want some water?
I said it, and yeah, there it is, Boz.
Partizan virtually on into the knockout rounds with that bucket.
So now for them, they're just fighting to get the 1 seed from Ub.
A win would get him there, and I think 20 points would get him there.
Yes, a win makes them 2-0. Leman, however, I mean, they obviously can still win this game, but it won't get them to the quarterfinals. Stojanovic. And now Šupica. How good has he been in this game for Partizan, keeping them alive? Their magic number was 11. They've already hit that. And Stojanovic, can you believe that? My goodness. The degree of difficulty on that fall away was crazy.
I think we're going to see a lot more from Stojanovic in the upcoming years. I like what I've seen from him this season. He's got grit.
He's got grit. He's tough. Really scrappy defender.
Yes.
And 23 years old. Milivojevic and Torbica. Torbica, the fake. Rebound. The Gladiator takes his time. Shoot pizza, what a tip, man. 4 minutes to play. Leman closing in potentially in a win that will be for them. 11 points scored in that loss to Oob, and that's what spelled disaster for them.
11 seconds remaining in the game. And there goes a whistle.
Sixth foul on Partizan now.
6 on Partizan. They got no more fouls to give. Liman ball.
Kojic. He'll open the possession. Longtime teammate Vasic. He will attack, no. Kojic gets a hand up. It don't matter. He put it all up in his facial region. And that is the Gladiator getting Partizan within 1. They want to win here, though. Oh, the Gladiator. That time short. Loose ball gets to Torbica. Goes down on the ground to get it. It's the Dragon. Fires and misses. 3.5 to go.
Down to the block.
Down in the basement now. Vasquez decides to come back upstairs. That ball up, released, and off. Koya has gone cold. He has not. Are you not entertained? The Gladiator puts Partizan in front by 1. He's having a hell of a day 1. And a behavior warning for Partizan as well. But you're looking at a star on the rise. The Gladiator, Stefan Milivojevic and Partizan, who were down early. Leman, who had a 6-point lead, I believe, at one point. Yes, a 6-point lead. And things changed drastically. They let their frustration overcome them some. Partizan stayed the course, and for now they lead it.
Well, this is what we've expected Milivojevic, this step to take, maybe earlier in the year. And actually didn't perform as bad as that earlier in the year, but his averages didn't go up. Over the last few tournaments, though, steadily his averages have been rising. He's been knocking down more twos. And he's been getting to his spots.
And Torbica's played a lot better, too.
You're right.
Oh, look at the putback, man. He is all over the glass like reflections. It is Milos Supica again with another follow right at the rim. It's got to be 3 or 4 for him in this game alone. 19-18, Partizan, the Gravediggers. Yeah. Looking to, I've already written the obituary for Leman. Oh, Stojanovic, that drop from orbit. An absolute comet. And he gets the steal. Inside, Vasquez. Have some of that. Leman get the win. But
they get the win, and they keep Partizan to 19, which means Oob now is in first place in Pool A.
So Oob at 1-1 will get first place in the group. Leman will not advance, even with the win, because Partizan outscored them in a 3-way tie. So you'll see those heads hanging a little bit. Leman not playing on here at this 2024 World Tour Final. Credit to Partizan and shout out to Oob, the 2-time defending champs, who will represent Group A in the quarterfinals tomorrow.